Imagine waking up and receiving an email saying that your money is being refunded and the hotel is closed down due to an outbreak. Your 5-mile walk?
Yeah.
You all look sweaty. I could smell it actually. No, I'm just kidding.
Good morning, everybody.
I don't know what happened to me. I think in the airport, I'm usually pretty organized, but in the airport, I just kind of, we have a certain amount of time where we're healthy and a certain amount of time where, we get a little older and we have to think about that.
Good morning, everyone. Well, I am heading over to Bay Camp Cafe to meet up with 2 subscribers. Eric and Mike are here in town and wanted to meet up for a coffee, so I'm going to go over there and get a coffee. Always time for a coffee, right?
Stars fall at my feet, keep me grounded as I reach higher than I see. Is there something there for me?
And I'm going to walk there because I could use the exercise. It's going to be another hot one here in Thailand for sure. Oh well. Gift would normally go with me, but when it's just guys, there's no Thai lady with them. She prefers not to because she would just sit there, and I understand that. She would just, I guess, be bored, I guess. So, and while on the way over there, I'll have a little rant going on. Crazy things been happening. Gift and I trying to travel, and it seems like 2 major companies we've been having some issues with. First one, well, imagine this. Imagine waking up in the morning, and hold on a second. I want to say hello to everyone. You guys mind being on camera? Klaus, you mind being on camera? Okay, did you see the last video?
Yeah, I checked it.
With Bella? Morning, Klaus. Look at all of them just sitting out here having coffee. There's Dune. What was that? Oh, Bella, she's in here? Yeah. Yeah.
Best friend. Yeah, the small dog is best friend.
Is it? How are you? How are you, huh? So what are you guys up to? Just drinking coffee, hanging out? Did your 5-mile walk?
Yeah.
You all look sweaty. I could smell it actually. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to Bay Camp Cafe, so I'm meeting up with some subscribers who want to meet up. So heading over there now, and I'm going to do a little rant on the way over there about these 2 major companies that have been messing me over, it seems like.
2?
Yeah, well, yeah, we got the, what was it? Booking.com, right? And Agoda, right? Yeah.
What did Booking do to you?
Watch the video.
Have a normal life.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.
Good morning, everybody.
Alrighty, so let's walk over here. Supposed to meet these guys at 9. We're gonna walk along the seaside. Folks are over here selling the fresh crab like they always do. And I think some shrimp, some fish. So imagine waking up and receiving an email saying that your money is being refunded and the hotel is closed down due to an outbreak. And you know what I'm talking about. What happened in the past. Crazy, that's what happened to Gift and I. We booked a hotel in Bangkok through Agoda and received that email. So at first we thought it was some type of a scam. Everything looked original, looked like an original, authentic email from Agoda, had the money we paid, had a confirmation booking number and everything, and said it was canceled. So we're like, what is going on? don't tell us this crap is happening again. So we're traveling with a group, and we started sending messages to the group if they received any of those emails. None of them had. They said all of their confirmations, same hotel, was still good. So we decided to call the hotel and find out if they were closed, and they said they don't know what we're talking about. So contacted Agoda, spent probably a good hour on the phone with them, and they said, oh, they were having some issues, system problems, and that email was generated accidentally. And I'm like, wow, you're going to generate an email that says a hotel is closed down due to an outbreak? I'm not going to mention a hotel because it didn't close down. But after talking to them, you know, and explaining the situation, they said, yeah, they apologize, they understand, and they said they'll rebook our hotel and send us an email. They didn't do that. They sent us an email saying sorry for the inconvenience, and they will refund us our money within 7 to 10 days or something like that. But man, oh man, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. We are heading out of country soon, and we're like, what is going on? Are we going to have this problem again? But anyway, I digress. So before that, Gift and I booked tickets sometime back, purchased tickets to go to Europe. And our initial flight date was April the 11th. But I got flex tickets. I got flex tickets for a reason. The flex tickets was so I could change the dates if we needed to, and we needed to. So in March, I get on the phone with them because they give you a phone number and say, okay, hey, we want to change our dates. We have flex tickets. And they said, oh, no problem. You know, I told them the dates and everything. And then they said, oh, we're going to have to contact you within 24 hours. Get back with you. I'm like, okay, we'll give you a call. They never called. 2 or 3 days later, we call them and say, hey, what's going on? They said, oh, our back office is working it. Your back office is working it. We're just trying to change our flights. But anyway, same thing again. We will call you within 24 hours. Again, never received a call. So called them again, and I said, look, I'm not getting off this telephone until we get our dates changed. Our flight is coming up soon, and I don't want to lose over $2,400, $2,500, whatever it was, because you guys are not changing the flights like you're supposed to because it's a flex ticket. We paid for that. So the lady then comes, okay, what dates would you like? And we told her what dates when we wanted to fly. And then she said, oh, I see here that the airline, which I've unheard of, canceled your original flights. Well, the airline canceled our original flights. I'm not understanding that. So we can give you a full refund, or a refund is what she said. So, okay. So they send an email. Finally, they send an email and they say, okay, your refund is confirmed, because at first they said, we will attempt to get you a refund. I'm like, oh no, wait a minute. We paid for this. We had flex tickets and you canceled, or the airline canceled the flights. So we got our money. Well, we got some money back. We got almost $2,000 because they did not give us the money back for the flex ticket. They really don't care. So, and not a whole lot we could do about it, right? It's not like we could walk into an office and say, hey, give me my money. But anyway, well, I have lost confidence in these agencies where you book online to reserve hotels, or you book online to get flights. I think the best way, but sometimes it's more expensive, or just keep looking, is try to book a flight directly through the airline, and or try to call the hotel directly and book, or pay at the hotel. Because this has just been one nightmare with us trying to travel. Now, eventually Gift and I will buy different tickets to go to Europe. We're not sure exactly when, but we do plan on doing that. It's crazy, especially waking up in the morning and seeing that email. I'm like, what's going on in the world? Turning on the news, trying to find out what's going on. But yeah, it was a systems glitch on their part, and we should take that damn message if it's auto-generated and delete it from their system, period. Because can you imagine how many other people, some of you may have actually received that message as well, so I don't know. But anyway, okay, enough of the rant. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Good morning, this is Eric. Eric, you came from the States.
Yes, I live in Roseville, which is near Sacramento, California. I arrived on the 14th on Songkran, and I love it here. I'm here with you.
Is this the first time?
No, I've been here before. I came here with the ex-girlfriend
Okay.
some time ago. She liked it a lot too, actually.
So how was Songkran?
I landed in, this trip, I kind of wanted to, I don't know what happened to me, I think in the airport. I'm usually pretty organized, but in the airport I just kind of let's just go with the flow. And my sister, it's kind of started with my sister going, don't you need tags on your luggage? Like where you live in case it gets lost? No, it'll arrive. I kind of just took that flow, that surfboard of a wave into Thailand. The guy sitting next to me was from Australia. He has a business. So when we landed, he goes, so where are you going? I don't know. He goes, what do you mean you don't know? I go, I'm not sure. I'm going to sit on a bench in the airport and then kind of think about, I'm meeting you, Joe, YouTuber, and Gift. And I'm meeting Mark, another friend, in Hua Hin. But right now, I don't know. So a lot of people were going to Pattaya. I didn't want to do that. And then there's Khao San Road.
In Bangkok?
In Bangkok, which is a big water celebration. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I've been through that before when I went to Myanmar. I went to that water thing where they dunk you with water. And then I said, excuse me, where's that bus going there? It's going to Hua Hin in 30 minutes. I'll just take that. And then I got to Hua Hin. I mean, for a second there was moments where I got nervous. Like, should I be planning things better, I got to the bus station. The lady goes, we have a free van ride to your hotel if you just give us the name. And I go, I don't know where I'm staying. And she's just looking at me, sir, it's leaving. Okay, I'll pick one. So I just chose some random hotel off of Google Maps. So they dropped this German couple first. Want to drop them off first, and they're staying in a condominium. And I said, can I rent here? Oh, this is like long term, like 1 month, something like that. I have a feeling it'll work out. So I just took my luggage out, taxi left. I go in the office, manager comes out. Sure, we'll let you stay. What do you want? $35 a day. Yeah. And if you stay long term, I ended up paying for a month just to have just put on my luggage. It's about $20 something a day. Can't remember if it was $350 for a month, something in that range. It's really cheap. It's so cheap I don't even remember the number. It's like whatever. That's like 1 day in the States on a hotel.
You plan on coming and living here, or are you just?
The whole thing about including meeting you and just coming here is it all started with probably I went to 3 years ago. I went to India and Bali, and I was thinking. I work in a hospital, and you see death and things.
That's right. You're a nurse, right?
Correct. And we see a lot of stuff. And some people, it affects more than others. And I was just thinking, life is short, and I've seen people suffering and dying and all kinds of stuff. So we have a certain amount of time where we're healthy, and a certain amount of time where we get a little older, and we have to think about that. It would be foolish not to. So I went to India with a friend, and then I went to Bali, and somewhere in that range I found your channel. And before, I think it was just Foreigner Joe.
Right, yeah, it was.
And what locked me in is, and I watched your videos, you had some older videos, you mentioned your son and Italy and all kinds of stuff, right? And so I started watching quite a few. At the time, I didn't have a YouTube account, so I didn't like, which isn't good for you, because I'm not supporting you, but I didn't like, or I couldn't comment.
Right. And a lot of folks are in that situation because if they don't have a Gmail account, they can't subscribe, they can't do anything.
Well, that's easy to do. I think for me it was just, I didn't want to be, I'm kind of more private. I mean, this is the first time, I'm being on video, which is fine. But I just, when I contacted you, I said, if I really want to support somebody, if I am enjoying a video, I should support them. So I signed up, got an account. And then I could like and comment and stuff. And I should have probably done that earlier. But back then, I watched your video, Cottage by the Sea. And I don't know what it did. I I wouldn't say it shook me, but it like affected me, right? I was like, wow, you can live that cheaply. And that was already happening in my mind. You can live in Bali and other places cheaply, but I just liked the simplicity of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And the quietness of the town. And I go, wow, look at that. That's all you need. Just need a room, a toilet, and somewhere to make food.
Yeah.
And I just enjoyed that you walked, you know, to the water and just, and yeah, and I started watching you. And then somewhere in there, I think you changed to
Tiger
Tiger
Gift and
Gift
Frona
and
Joe,
Frona
yeah.
Joe. Right in that middle, it was COVID. As a nurse, COVID, we're so busy. I think I looked once, I didn't see you, and I thought, oh, I guess he canceled the channel or something. So I didn't watch for like a year or more. And then I was telling so many people at work about the cottage. I was showing doctors, surgeons, trauma
Right.
surgeons, right? They're sitting next to me going, wow. And then a lot of times they would tell me that, yeah, that is all you need.
Right.
You know, they're just looking and they go, that's the price of a cell phone bill in the United States, the living,
Yeah.
renting that. And anyway, that got me thinking. Really, it's about what do you want to do with your life? Do you want to work to earn things, objects? And that's fine if that makes you happy. I think you should follow your happiness, and if that's what makes you happy, God bless you. But I want more a simple life, spirituality. So I'm here on this trip to research that. I met Mark, who's married to a Thai wife, and they built a house kind of on a farm area, and he lent me the BMW motorbike. Again, that worked out. I just met him, and I didn't expect him to lend me a motorbike. I don't expect people to lend me their motorbike. And we just went for a ride. I noticed he kind of slowed down and went behind me. I think he was probably looking at, does this guy drive? Can he drive? Or is he kind of, this is his first time. So I guess when he saw me, and then he offered the bike, which, again, people are so nice here. Yeah, and then meeting you, right? Foreigner Joe, right? And sign up. Click
Thank you.
likes, please. And I met Dave. Dave is from England, and he's been semi-retired for 10 years, and he lives in Hua Hin. I already met him. He's the belief of not getting married and renting, so more temporary. And and then weirdly enough, I'm a nurse, and I met Mark through my coworker. She goes, you keep talking about Thailand. My dad retired there. So this is about a year and a half ago, right? Do you want his number? So that's how I got.
What a small world.
That's
huh?
how I got Mark. That's how I got the motorbike. And then I'm at Mark's house. He invited me to stay there. I wasn't sure. He just said, you know what? I think he was testing me out. You know, like everybody, you meet somebody like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
But once we hung out for half a day, he goes, I'd like you to stay in my house for a few days, whatever you want.
Really great meeting you. I mean, wow, you have an amazing story.
Well, it's strange to meet somebody you watch on YouTube. I don't know if anybody else has done that, but I
Yeah.
haven't. So it's my first time you watch all these YouTubes, and then you actually meet the person behind it. It's nice.
What do you think about this area now? Is this your first time to Patchop Caricon?
First time here. You know, when you see photos of the mountains, and as many people probably have, or maybe not, maybe it's just me, I Googled, earthed it, and street viewed, and checked out all kinds of photos.
That's the best way to do it.
And I was like, you don't really notice the caves there.
Right.
And the detail in the photos. It's very beautiful and very peaceful and very quiet, and I love it here, but not everybody should move here, please.
No, for sure.
Right.
And it's a nice sized town too, where you're able to make it into the town. I mean, it's right by your hotel.
Yeah.
Just walk a few streets over and you're...
Yep, there's there's a French bakery there we're going to go to, and there's like a German restaurant, he said that's really
Yeah,
good.
you have to go to the German restaurant.
I brought a few things for you and gift.
Well, you didn't have to do that, but greatly appreciated.
There's, you don't want to forget about, I'm from California, so
Cool.
there's that. There's a couple more California shirts. Actually,
Nice.
there's 3 of them, in case you want to give some
Yeah.
of those away. I couldn't find a larger size. You're probably extra large, but I got this thing.
Oh, that is very cool. Yeah, I love
Veterans. And then I thought I was in San Francisco, and I got this one.
that. Gift, they'll love that.
There you go.
Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Greatly appreciated.
You're very welcome.
We'll definitely wear that.
Thank you for even allowing this meeting.
No, it's always a
happy.
pleasure meeting up with folks that follow us. If we can, we can't, unfortunately, always do it. A lot of times we travel, folks want to meet us, and we're not able to, or we have something going on. But like you let me know a week in advance, so that was a good opportunity to meet you. A lot of folks just want to show up, and sometimes it's unfortunate, but we just can't meet them. We have something else
Well,
going
what I
on.
like about you is whether you can or not meet is you honor the person. You respond to them. I've messaged a lot of people in my life, and you never get answers. So I really like that. And I know you're busy, but answer and just very courteous, and what a gentleman. So
Yeah, well, thank you so
I'm
much.
more and more impressed as the time goes by.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
I wish I brought more gifts, actually.
Oh no, that was more than enough. You didn't even have to do that.
So whoever meets Joe in the future, please, we have to up the ante. Everybody has to bring, I didn't count how many. I'm going to count how many things I brought, and the next person has to bring 2 or 3 more.
Anyway, I also wanted to piggyback on something you said before. Foreigner Joe channel is still up. I just don't do anything on it. But the Foreigner Joe channel is still there. All the old videos are still there if anyone's interested in watching any of them. But we prefer them to come to Thai Girl Gift and Foreigner Joe and subscribe, of course, and like, because it helps our channel grow. It's free, so why not? Like you said, just set up a free Gmail account and folks are good to go. So appreciate you mentioning that. It looks like you got a visitor. Did you bring him along with you?
Well, just earlier he let out a nice big,
Yeah. Good
spiel.
morning. Yeah. How are you? How are you? You're pretty brave. You know what we call that when Gift and I drive by and we see it? You know what we call it? Dinner. Just kidding.
Run while you can.
Yeah, run while you can.
Joe, I was wondering, just looking around, and you're holding a, nice, it looks like a phone camera, the iPhone. But as I look around to my left and my right,
Good morning.
and I know you agree with that. Yeah, run while you can. I think it's heading towards the kitchen, which is not a good sign.
Yeah.
Where's the film crew? I'm from California. I expect, we're talking LA, that kind of thing. I want lights behind me. I mean, I know it's pretty bright here, but I need an umbrella. I need, a couple of cameras. One on the right here, one on the left.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we gave the crew the day off, but the next time you come, we'll see if we could bring them on.
I appreciate that.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
All right.
ค่ะ Thank you so much for watching our video นะคะ Love you all นะคะ รักทุกคนเลยนะคะ บ๊ายบายนะคะ สวัสดีค่ะ